What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back, and I have two topics. One, we are going to be getting a new Epic Quest coming soon, and that's going to lead me into talking about something else. But first, I'd like to give a shout out to the Knights Chronicle content creation group. I am a part of it, and I still play the game. I'm not one of those fickle people who just you see little small things or things that happen and all of a sudden they act like they haven't been playing the game the past 4 or 5 months and just bail. I don't quit like that. You have to straight just ruin the game and make it unplayable for me to not like or not play this game. And this game never did that. The costume thing, I didn't like it. Nobody liked it. I continue to say that I am not supporting it. And even now, with me being in the content creation group, and I respect the company and thank them for inviting me, I still have not bought or purchased any of these you see right here. Whoops. I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like all of these costumes, but I refuse to support it because it's still the problem of you can't do anything else to change it. What they need to do is they need to make epic quests for these. I keep saying it, and I'm gonna continue to keep saying it. I'm gonna continue to keep not buying it. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna be saying one thing and then doing another. Now, the funny thing is that I've actually purchased because I want to support doing the proper thing. That's why I wanted to point this out exactly. I purchased. As soon as when freaking opens, I purchased Lydia's because I love this character. This is my favorite character in the game right now. I purchased hers, and I purchased Theo's because I just like the design for him as well. I did not do it with Leona. Leona, I just straight up did it just whatever. But I supported that because you had a choice right here. You had a choice. You can go for free and earn it, which I did with Leona. I just flat out earned it. And you can go for, whatever else. Now, I can go back now and I can still purchase Leona's and get all that free stuff that goes along with her, which will allow me to level up and farther something greatly. I appreciate that. I appreciate having the choice and all that if you want to go for it freely and just play the game, or if you want to go ahead and just purchase and get it out the way. It should not be just straight you're stuck buying it and you can't do anything else. That's the problem, and I will always have a problem with that. Now, Vlady. Today they gave us a free version of him. Let's go in and look at him. Let's look at Vlady, because I've actually never paid attention to this character at all. I don't even think I remember how the hell he looks. Where the hell is he? I have to make sure I don't get rid of him. I don't even remember how this guy looks. I'll be honest with you. Where the hell is Vlady? Because I know I just got him. Is this for? Oh yeah, I've never actually paid attention to her at that one. Where is he? This is how you know you ain't about that life with a certain character, because you don't know what the hell he looked like. Is this him? Yeah, there he is. Bro, I didn't even remember what skills does he have. I never looked at this character. He seems like he's a vampire. He causes bleeding and everything. Oh, he's going to be annoying. He is going to be annoying as F. What's your leader skill? And your passive restores HP by 3% when attacking bleeding targets. Alright, so he just continues to bleed. Grants a caster immortality to revive once upon death. Will not be revived if killed while burned. Okay. He kind of looks like Alucard. And I'm interested to see what he is actually going to... What are they going to change or turn him into? Especially being an R character. This is going to be interesting. He's probably going to turn into Alucard. I bet you he's going to look just like Alucard. And that's people going to be like, holy shit, take my $16.99, because that's how much the deluxe characters cost. It's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it is. All right. So the other thing I want to talk about, because just because I'm a sponsored YouTuber does not mean that I'm going to sell out and not tell the truth. And I know they're 100% watching, so 100% hearing me right now. The other issue that this game has is in the advent system. There's certain advents that force you into buying characters, and if you're unlucky, you may never get the character. That is 100% a problem. That's a Netmarble, that cannot happen. That 100% cannot happen. Now, this is all fine right now, but we had a few, like, what was it, Lilies, where you had to have certain characters to make it easier. That stuff like that is not, like, it's just a problem. Now, the recent collab, if you had a friend that had Roy, that just made that ridiculously easy, which is fine if you can get friends to do stuff like that. But that limits everybody else, and that's always going to be a problem. I understand that they want to have like mechanics, but you should have mechanics that you can use current characters in the game. Maybe not to the extreme extent where anybody could just win all the time and just be super easy, but other characters in the game should be viable that you already have. Not that you need specifically a character that has to be purchased, because that is pay to win. That can't happen. I don't understand why companies don't understand that at this point in day and age. If there should be board meetings where if anything happens that it starts to look pay to win, that whoever is leading the company or leading the dev at that point in time should be saying, look, you know what? Let's not do that, because that's the kiss of death. There is no company in this world that is above that. Period. It's never worked. So I don't understand that if you are about making money, making things pay to win does not make you money in gaming. It just pisses off the planet. It literally does. So I don't understand why when this stuff is pointed out and when people like me say it, it takes weeks and months for it to get fixed. Like, how much money are you really getting? Because you're not getting a lot of money, because Epic 7, well, RIP. Knights Chronicle has not been trending on Google Play since the costume fiasco. So you're not making money off of that. You lost money off of that. And speaking of Epic 7, when that came out, you even lost even more money off of that. So the reason why I'm saying this right now is not to criticize Knights Chronicle, is because I want Knights Chronicle to get its shit together and fix it, because any game could come back. Any game could come back. If you look at One Piece Treasure Cruise, that was ass in the beginning. It came back. If you look at Naruto Burning Blaze, or Blazing, whatever the hell Soul it is, that was ass in the beginning. It came back. There's games that rise and fall, and they come back. Honkai Impact was nobody land for a long time, and that was one of the best mobile games in history right now, making so much money, and it came back. There's no such thing as really a dead game of mobile unless you make it dead. This game could come back if you would fix the two things that I said in this video. There's nothing else wrong with this game. This game is still fun. I still play the game, and I still respect the game. People are going to be mad about stuff. They just don't get the fuck over shit at the end of the day. And then on top of that, we have a memer culture who just don't want to get over stuff. They all want to be cool and follow the meme. So the meme was, oh, costume. I'm a hate on the game. So everybody else who probably didn't even care about the costumes doesn't even do shit to affect them in the game, is just going to follow that anyway, because they want to be memers. And that's just the way society is right now, where like memers want to be memers and they think that they look cool, when the rest of the planet is like, you don't look cool. But the memers think they look cool, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. But they're gonna be that little culture that's gonna just continue to be that, because they think it's funny, when, you know, majority of the time nobody else really thinks it's funny, and it just dies. And then they'll still sit over there, well, I'm a memer. Like, I'm like, who told you that that's cool? Like, I don't understand. Like, but in a sense like this, when it comes to gaming, that's what happens in gaming. It becomes a thing to hate on the game, and funny, when there probably technically really isn't anything wrong with the game. It's just that people, it's actually funny to hate on the game. And in this sense, those two things, if you fix those two things, that Marvel, this game will be fine. Fix the costumes so that there's an alternate means to actually get those $19.99 costumes, and keep telling you that, because I know you're watching, know specifically that you're watching. Fix it. There's no other reason. You have no other reason not to fix it, because you're not making money off of it. And if you are making money off of it, it cannot be as much as you would be making off of it if you would make the public happy. And it's not about bending and being like, oh, well, we're just doing it because somebody said so, because Scion said so. It's because literally I could take you to Discords and Reddits and web pages that's in the thousands, not hundreds, thousands, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, thousands. And it's not made up people, it's real people who don't like it. So if you really do not care about that many people who will be paying in your game, then just cancel the game. That's my opinion. Right now, give up. Because if you don't care about that, there's something wrong. So whoever's running this game, fix those two damn things, because you have no excuse not to fix them. Be legendary. I will catch you guys next video. Peace.